So, good morning, everyone. Let us, the 2 days it was holiday, Saturday and Sunday. Today will be the first session of our market for this week. So, let us first see what are some news we have, both bad news and good news. We have some things, and then we will see the other macro things. So, first, this news, the inflation, the economist expects that the inflation to come down by 20 to 40 basic points. So these basic points is nothing but that you can say it is 20 means 0.2 and zero point 0.4 basic points. You can divide by 100. So the reason is, I think, so this the main reason is because the RBI is sat in a monetary policy meeting, right, in the and decided to rise the repo rate by 0.4% or 40 basis points. So that is the main reason. So it will take out money, certain amount of money from the market, and the liquidity will actually they are taking out liquidity from the market, and once liquidity is less, then inflation automatically comes down. So yes, so but there are inflation is not is a very simple topic. So there are many types of inflation. So okay, so that will be a detailed video then. So it's supply side inflation, then demand side inflation, those things are there. So okay, I'm not going into the detail much, so that is fine. So these predictions were given by Bank of Baroda has 0.4%. Then these 20 basic points is 0.2%. Then up to Nomura is 0.3 to 0.4 points. So that is the thing. So also besides of this reason, also one more reason is yesterday finance minister Nirmala Sitharaman came and announced they reduced the full excise duty. So here you can see that the center has slashed on Saturday. Saturday they came to excise duty on petrol and diesel by ₹8 and ₹6 respectively. So that will be the price now. That will be the reduced. They have reduction in each of the petrol and diesel price. So in case of November, when the tax on petrol was cut by 5 and 10 on November, it was cut. Then again, this excise duty on recently they have announced. So why it was very important, that because everything from moving a small shampoo to a large industrial maybe machine, we need petrol, right? Petrol or diesel for moving one item to from one place to another place. So if petrol prices or more or less in general crude prices increases, and since we have to import the crude prices from abroad, then it will affect each and every person, because then the cost of producing something also increases. So that is the thing. So reduction, so we are expecting a reduction for relaxation from the government, so it finally came. So that is the thing. And this is more or less this one. Then the next one is, so one more international news is Modi went uh, to meet in Japan to attend the Quad summit. So that is the thing. I can read the details. That is fine. We'll see what later. What are the details later? So that were some of the good news. One bad, not okay. So you can decide whether it is bad. So bad news. So COVID pandemic confirms the presence. INSHCOG confirms the presence of BA.4 and BA.5 subvariants of Omicron in India. Also, I was reading somewhere that again in China, their lockdowns were relaxed a while ago, but again they are imposing the lockdown because of certain outbreak. Okay, so if I don't know whether I can find that here in this, if I just search. I chain I will it. Yes. So this is 18 hours ago. So this was the news I was telling. So China's capital imposes more curbs at COVID outbreak continues. So that is the thing. So as per the Chinese media reports, except for restaurants offering delivery service and pharmacies, all indoor entertainment venues, gyms, training institutes, shopping malls have been closed for today. So that is the thing. So according to the NHC report on China, Saturday 157 locally transmitted COVID-19 cases, which Beijing reported 52 confirmed locally and 9 asymptomatic cases. China zero COVID strategy that the government created, bringing the country out of pandemic till recently is falling apart as rapidly mounting cases are again forcing mass lockdown. So yes, that is one of the news. So let me see if there are anything on India TV. So yes, so all over the country in Assam, West Bengal, Delhi, so these things rains and those things have happened. So can check that out. Anything else? Okay, I think most of the things news is this much only, I think. So let me just see what SGX Nifty is indicating. Okay, so before that, let us see where it ended on the Friday. Nifty, right? It ended at 16,266, right? 16,266. So it is slightly 33.040 points below. It will start, and it is indicating the SGX Nifty. So let us see. So now it's 8:19 a.m. So yes. So last Friday when the US market opened, when the US market closed, so more or less. Okay, let me here. Here you can see that these two indices, the Dow Jones are only up by 0.028%, S&P 500 0.15%, Nasdaq was down by 0.3%. So more or less flattish kind of up or down. So that is not much. Maybe they are volatile in between, but they ended from starting point not much in a gap. Let me launch the Nifty chart once. Okay, it's not coming. That's right. TY. So as we noticed that the last week was too much volatile, so it started from 16 to 20, right? So 16, where is 16? Yes. We started from 16 to 20. So 16 it started. The lowest point was 15,000. Okay, let us remove this thing. Yes. So lowest point was 15,700. You can take, and it ended at 16,258. So almost you can take 300. But in between it went up to 16,400 almost and came down again to 15,700 level and again moved up. So yes, so market is too much volatile, but let's see what happens today. It will indicate, I think it will hopefully indicate something this week how it goes. So it is the, I think, last week last week of this month. So this May session, and this from 30th will be the June session. Okay, so that is clear. That is fine. So more or less you can expect a strong support at 15,700 levels. So that is this line I draw at 15,800, but it is touching 15,800. So you can assume a strong support at 15,700 on a lower side, and resistance you can take as 16,800 as a new resistance you can take. So between this you can expect to be the thing to be moving, the Nifty to be moving between these two range in this week, and yes, more or less this much. Let's see how the market moves, then we'll come out with a video tomorrow. So thank you for watching, and please let me know in comments if you have any suggestions how to, if I can improve the video. Okay, bye for now.